What is up, everybody? Mana here with your daily StarCraft 2 content. Time for the second episode of playing Upgrades To Grandmaster. We just finished placement matches and I got put into Diamond 3. Let's get it started, let's go. Okay, first game is going to be versus Raven. But he does play Protoss. Is he from Ravenclaw? Possibly. Or maybe he just likes birds. Alright, starting on Royal Blood in PvP. We've played already, I think, 3 PvP, something like that, in the placement matches. And we won every single one so far. I think the early game of PvP should not be that much of an issue for me. I think I should be able to deflect any kind of all-ins or whatever the Protosses are going to throw at me. I don't feel worried whatsoever, because I can still work with the same quality of units that I would normally do. I think the biggest problem is going to be the mid game and the late game, especially in Protoss versus Protoss. Without any charge, without any blink, I will have to be significantly ahead in the early stages of the game to keep up with the mid game investment of my opponents. So far, I had no trouble whatsoever. Of course, the very first few episodes are going to be relatively easy for me. But once we reach the Diamond 1s and the Masters League, we're going to be facing the much harder opponents, much tougher opponents. The very first few episodes are mostly for getting to know the build orders. I'm going to give you some kind of like information about the build orders of the opponents, what to look out for, and so on. Just more educational content rather than me really struggling to win the games. Hopefully you will enjoy the episode. Of course, you will enjoy your lunch, enjoy your tea, whatever you are doing, whatever is happening while you're watching. Hope it will be a pleasant couple of games for you, and probably around 30 minutes of episode. Okay, first of all, what is my opponent doing? He scouted me very, very early on, but he didn't show me a second pylon whatsoever yet. Usually there should be a second pylon already from the Protoss player. There it is, okay. It's slightly late, but it is what it is. He was also saving a lot of Chrono Boost. He could be saving this Chrono Boost for the Warp Gate. I think this is his plan. I will start with Double Stalker in this situation because I need to prepare for any kind of attack possibly happening. He also went back already with his scouting probe, right? So there's a possibility in which he has used the probe to create a proxy pylon, but it's probably not the case because he's coming back with a probe now. I think this is the scouting probe. I don't have 100% confirmation, but it's probably is the case. He still has a lot of Chrono Boost. He Chrono Boosted out the Cybernetics score already once. Is he going to do it again? I would like to know, but this is the first Stalker. Okay, there's a third pylon here. Looks like he wants to expand. I would like to confirm if he wants to expand or not. But I cannot do that with the probe. Surviving with the probe is much more important. That probe is going to come back to my base and start mining. Simply, if there would be a proxy pylon out there, I think I would like to confirm if he has expanded with a probe. But because I spotted all the pylon positioning, I'm not too worried. Okay, he makes a battery and there's an expansion, okay. Since his battery is about to finish, I don't... Oh wait, I made Warp Gate, by the way. Oof, oof, oof. I cancelled it, don't worry guys, I'm sorry. I was just so... Okay, never mind. I was so busy talking that I forgot. Man, transferring this probes is not a good idea, no? It's not. Wait, he's attacking his own pylon, hello? My friend, what are you doing? Hello? I helped him. Why? I'll just back off. I don't know why he killed his own pylon. It's not like he was blocking it or anything. It's not like I was killing it as well. Okay, let's get a robo. Put some pressure on him. He has another battery. No, he uses super battery now, so I need to back off. I think he might go for a Stargate. I think I need to put a battery in my middle line now as well. Both of them. Okay, I have 2 sentries. I'll be able to use the sentries to scout. My Nexus was slightly late and I had a lot of probe. Not the best of macros from my side, but it's okay. At least I got to see exactly what my opponent is doing for the time being, but I need a confirmation of his tech choice. So then I will be able to choose whether I want to go for Immortals or maybe I want to have a Stargate. But I guess for a Stargate it's a little bit too late. I'll start with an Observer. Let's use the Hallucination to scout what my opponent is doing. I don't feel much threatened at all. I'll continuously make stalkers, I think. For now. Let's see what the hallucination is going to see. That would be really awkward if I completed the warp gate, huh? I would have to turn every warp gate into a gateway. Okay, ooh, Robo Stargate. Robo Stargate. Is this an Oracle or Phoenix? I cannot really see. I think it's a Phoenix. It is a Phoenix. Fun fact, if you zoom in on a Stargate, you can see what the silhouette of a unit that is being made. So you can see it's a Phoenix here. See? There we go. Okay. Since he's going for Robo, Stargate, and Forge, I think I'm like kind of forced to attack him because he's going to have very little amount of units, but he'll have strong units. And since I'm not allowed to make any upgrades whatsoever, I need to decrease his potential in growing. I cannot allow him to take a third base, that's for sure. And let's see if I can find some damage here. I have what? 4 force fields soon? The immortal is going to be... Ah, yeah, I cannot break the immortal. Oh, maybe now? He's out of position. The immortal's out of position. Yes. He was falling for far too long. I would love to have, like... Forges upgrades now and Twilight Counter with Blink. I would just destroy the guy. Okay. I would like maybe some... Oh, I can make Archons. I can make DTs as well. Archons are going to be absolutely great with this, but Zealots are going... How do I break the cannons, though? I want to say Archon Zealot is going to be great, but I forgot I cannot make charge. How do I break the guy? He's camping on, like, SKYTOSS build or something. Okay, what is he doing? More gateways. Oh, batteries, cannons. He's just basically camping. And upgrading. Oh, we can probably get rid of the immortal here. It's not a great fight for me, but it is a fight. Let's target fire the immortal, my immortal. Ah, he went back. Okay. Oh, I will lose the immortal. I need to recall. Oh my god, wait, I'm in trouble. He already has +1. I'm somewhat in trouble. I need a second robo. And well, I can't. So the Templars or Dark Templars? He has so many cannons and observers. I don't think Dark Templars are going to be a good choice. I'm already in trouble. This is episode number 2. Huh. Is this going to be that difficult, really? Okay, my army is pretty good right now. The Zealots are there only for tanking. Like, they're going to be quite bad in general. But if I can make enough Zealots to tank for the Immortals that he's going to make, I might be able to do it. Okay, let's try to move out. Maybe some Archons? Warpen. Ah, I cannot warpen. I'll make 4 High Templars. I have double robots, I can make a lot of immortals. I can make disruptors. Disruptors are going to be pretty good, but he already has 8 phoenixes or something. There's no way. I need to make a forge for cannons. I don't want it for upgrades, of course, but I need it for cannons. More planets would be nice. I will try to open up my path here. I don't want to attack only from this side. And I will make a war prison for the micro potential. Let's see if we can find some damage here. Maybe attacking with Archons would be better. He has so many cannons. What? I need disruptors. I can use Templars to feed back the Phoenixes. Oh, this is pretty good. I will not make them Archons. I will use High Templars to feed back the Phoenixes that are going to be trying to lift my disruptors. I think that's a smart thing to do. What is this guy doing now? Is he going for carriers, though? Make some cannons. Is he going for carriers? Can I break him? Maybe I can just break him, no? He doesn't have too much army, but I cannot break through the Phoenixes. Okay, can I make a... Oh, well, I have to make some Zealots. I need to make use of my money. I'm so tempted to start upgrading, by the way. But I can't. He already has carriers! What? Uh-oh. He has carriers, and I'm making disruptors. No way, right? No way I'm winning. I mean, he'll not have too many. Maybe I can feed back the phoenixes now? Need another expansion, more gateways. Okay, okay, I can feedback. Look at this. Out of position. He doesn't see this. He doesn't see this. Feedback, please. Feedback. Okay, that's good. That's good. Now I can make Templars. Okay, I'll force him to make a battery overcharge now. There we go. I'll back. Oh, he has disruptors as well. Man, this guy. Okay, let's go. F2, let's go. He has no army, remember, to lift the immortals. Sorry, not army, energy. There's so many carriers already. Disruptor. I'm not winning versus the carriers. I need to back off. Oh. No, please don't tell me I'm losing this. I had more stalkers. I think I'm losing. What is this? Maybe Archons? Archons are going to be great, right? I cannot believe already in episode number 2 I'll lose my first game. Probably, possibly. No, wait. No, I'm no losing, right? There's no way I'm losing. Do some harassment. Oh, nice reaction time. Oh, wait. He has phoenixes, of course he does. I need Archons. The disruptors are going to be really... The zealots are so useless here. I need to go. I need to trade, no? But that's not a good trade for me. Let's go. Let's try. He has a mothership, guys. He has a freaking mothership. Oh, I can make... Why am I making only gateway units? I can make carriers of my own. I'm so stupid. I forgot I don't need to not make Stargate units. Why am I like that, guys? Why am I like that? Okay, let's just back off. I'll just make Tempest. I'm so stupid. I forgot I can make... I forgot I can just make Tempest. It's not so bad then. Right? I don't need to break the guy. Tempest is fine. I need to get rid of my zealots though. Getting rid of the disruptors would be great as well. So let's just get as many Stargates as I can. Make some cannons in case he wants to attack me soon. Let's get the fleet beacon. Oracle for detection. Ooh. Can I kill this base? That would be nice. The best run by ever. I think I might be able to kill it. Which is nice. That will buy me a lot of time. He has +1 on the attack. Nice. He has even Phoenix range. He has disruptors too. Yeah, I think if I... Oh, I cannot make upgrades. I cannot make upgrades. I need to remember that. Okay, I think Immortals are going to be quite useless too, no? I need like a lot of Tempest now. That's my only play. The Colossus is useless. I don't need this. Alright. Calm down and let's just do it properly. 6 Tempests at a time. I have some zealots that I can get rid of. More bases. He doesn't have a 4th, which is nice. I think Immortals are going to be quite useless too. Oh, he's checking for my army. I have some observers. I need to keep one observer at home. I also need a mothership. I think once I have 12 Tempests, I will be able to do it. Let's put down batteries. Batteries outposts. That's what I need to do. Man, what is this? I cannot believe I'm having so much trouble already. He's maxing out. He has +2 already. How do I deal with carries that have +2? You tell me, guys. Okay, Disruptor run by, maybe? Disruptors are going to be useless. Oh, never mind. Let's make some cannons. Is he moving out? I need to attack his army. Okay, that's his army. Ah, he has an observer there. Okay, I have Tempest. Okay, attacked one carrier. Okay, I need to tag it. Let's see if we can do something. He doesn't have too much ground army. Okay, go back to the carriers. Big shots! Okay, we're live. That's so many carriers though. No, I'm dying. I'm dying, guys. Okay, I'm alive. Counter attack. Oh, he's recalling. Okay, the recall is good for me. I can get more Tempest because of that. And I will have a mothership soon. Okay, we're alive. Please, 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 kill it. Kill it. Okay, good, 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 good. We're alive, we're alive. He has +3, right? He has +2. He will have +3 soon. I need more bases. Wait, I don't need more bases. I need units. Mass Tempest it is. This is the first time we're seeing Tempest being useful as well. But it's a good unit to have here. Okay, let's try. Oracle again. Ah, I lose the Oracle. I lost the Oracle. He's making ground units now. Can I do it? I'm killing the carriers, which is nice. Please. He has observer here. What is this? What? He leaves? Why? Why does he leave? I mean, looking at the supply, he was about to leave. Like, can he finish me off here? He cannot, right? He can kill these Tempests because he has the upgrades +3. But no, there's no way he kills me, right? He will only live with Phoenixes. Oh my god, that was so close. I let him live for such a long time. The upgrades were quite insane. And I get promoted, alright. Why is this a promotion? Platinum free? No, that's a bug. We are not platinum free. We are diamond. I guess it's just a bug, right? We are 3.6k MMR if we look at the MMR diamond 2. So we got promoted to diamond 2 by the looks of things. Alright, let's get to game number 2. Man, what a game that was. Alright, game number 2 will be versus a Terran. Our very first PvT. Without any upgrades. 6 games in and I'm already having troubles. Is this going to be much harder than I expected it to be? Well, to be honest, if you look at it from just a viewer perspective, you might say, oh my god, you say you're close, but it was 7 bases and you left the game when you had like 3,000 minerals and 1,000 gas. But it's not the case. Like, it was really close because if his carrier count grows a little bit more and I don't get these Tempests on time, there's nothing I can do with my money to trade even relatively cost efficiently versus the carriers that he's going to have. So I was like maybe a minute or half a minute away from simply losing the game. You can trust me or not. I'm not hyping it up. It's not a fake hype or anything like that. I think I was just a couple of moments of simply losing the game there. Because he had so many carriers with great upgrades. No matter how much money I have, I would not even be able to kill a single carrier because I cannot even reinforce quickly enough versus the carriers. Anyway, we're in a Protoss versus Terran now. Let's try to figure out what he's going to do. And what I am supposed to do versus the Terran. Oh, this is probably a bit too early. I was a bit caught up talking. Single gas opening. Alright. That most of the time means that the Terran is going to be expanding if it's a single gas. You can take a look at the timer at 138, 140, something like that. This is where the Terran should be putting down their command center. So if there's no command center at around that time, without you delaying it, you can be worried that this is going to be some kind of all-in. So you can see 144, I delayed it for just a couple of more seconds. And I confirmed that this is a command center. So it's not going to be any kind of proxy 2 racks, proxy 3 racks, or anything like that. I'll make an adept first, just to get the confirmation about what his next move is going to be. And I think I'll have to start with Stargate this time. I don't think starting with a Robo is going to be very wise. I think getting a Stargate first will give me the potential to deal damage to the opponent while also staying somewhat economically ahead if I manage to deal some damage on the other side of the map with the Stargate unit, an Oracle or a Phoenix. I'll use the first Adept to scout. What he's going to do, it's a bit of a blind scout, but I haven't seen a Reaper up until that point, so that gives me an idea that it's not a Reaper expand, but a Marine expand or Reactor first. I don't recommend this move if I were you, but I'm just taking a risk now by moving out with this Adept so quickly. Okay, here we go. Okay, it's a Reactor first. You can see the Marines are popping off one by one. So there's the Reactor. So he had 2 production cyclones, so he has a total of 4 Marines, soon it will be 6. And we could confirm that he's making a factory indeed, and Stargate is very good versus a factory. Where's the SCV coming from? He was scouting maybe for some kind of proxies, I guess. Stargate is pretty good versus factory units, but also factory units are pretty good versus Stargate as well, but most of the time when there's a factory, there's a starport soon. There's a starport soon. So Stargate is pretty good at defending that because, well, you have some fast units that can keep up with the speed of Terran units with like a Medivac, a Cyclone or whatever they're going to be throwing at you. Alright, let's add more gateways, I suppose, total of 3. Move out to the Oracle, see what the Terran is doing. I kind of want to make a battery and expand. Does he have Marines here? He does. Okay, ooh. That's double Hellions. I need to come back. I need to come back and a battery here. These Adepts are in big danger. I think he might not be ready for the Oracle. Because he's going for Hellions and Marines and he was like in the middle of the map. He might not have any units here at home. Yeah, that's what I thought. I'm kind of flying in blindly, not expecting a Widowmine there because I saw Hellions, right? Oh, my dog is barking. Okay, never mind. All good. There was a Medivac around. Did he move out? Oh, let's tag the Medivac. Where are the Hellions? Where are the Hellions now? Oh, there they are. Okay, all good. So he is staying at home. I'll make more Adepts. Adepts are very good versus Hellions and Marines, so I'll just keep doing that. Oh, I wanted to go Glaives. I cannot go Glaives. Oh, we can kill one of the Hellions here, probably. Probably. Nice. Okay, let's tag the army, exactly. And still, the auto adept that I have is going to be quite useful. Let's start the Robo. I'm gonna need that for Colossus later on. I'll have 7 Adepts, which is nice. We can use the Oracles offensively now. I'm not threatened at all here. I spotted it quickly enough. Oh, yes, even Vikings, but yeah, there's nothing he can do here. Not with the battery around. If I didn't have a battery, I would be much more threatened. Okay, let's make another set of Adepts, since he's going for like mass amounts of light units. He has no turrets, nothing here. We can just counter-attack. And there we go. Yeah, pretty clear game there for the Terran. He was not ready for the Oracle. The Oracle did really so much damage in here. And yeah, the early game didn't really work in his favor whatsoever. Maybe I was lucky with the build order that worked good for me because he was going for Hellions and Marines, and Oracles are very good versus that because when you're making Hellions and Marines and you want to go on the other side of the map, you rarely have any kind of defense versus the Oracle. We get another promotion right after that game. Very well. Platinum 1. Ooh, a random player. Alright, let's find out what races he's going to play. I need to start on the low ground then. The risk of getting a Zerg and then starting on a high ground is just too much. And I think, like, versus Protoss, you still want to start on the low ground, on this map especially, since it has a ramp up to the natural. And versus Terran, you can kind of manage playing with the gateway on the low ground. There are strategies that can work even with the low ground. The bad thing is if it's a Terran player and they go for proxy Raxes. That's like the worst case scenario for you, because they can either go for Reapers and then go like here, and then, you know, jump in with the Reapers. Or if it's like a double proxy Rax, they can make a bunker in your wall off or something like that, and then try to kill your gateways. You don't have the ability to really pull the probes on time. Oh, I could see he had something here. Is this a Protoss, I suppose? No, Terran. What? What is this? SCV rush or something? That's so many SCVs. That's like a proxy racks or something. That's, yeah, I think that's exactly what I was talking about. Well, that's a good thing for me because I can still make stalkers, and stalkers are very, very good versus this. Let's try to find out what he's going to do in, especially where he's going to do that. Since he didn't hide the SCVs, they went through the middle of the map. I was able to spot that strategy very early on. If he hid those SCVs, that would have been a much harder deal for me. He's faking, he's scouting with the SCV. And there's a proxy racks, yeah, everywhere. We could see 2 SCVs moving out, so I'm not worried at all. Just like if he hid those SCVs and like went around the map, that would make much sense. But because he just took the there's another racks already. Because he took the most obvious route, it's much harder for me to fail to this strategy. That being said, though, he already had the barracks done. Okay, one Marine is not a threat. In this situation, the low ground gateway is helping me. I can kill the SCV. I don't know why he split those Raxes so much. Maybe thinking that I will just scout one Rax and then not react to it, but they're so close to each other that they're very easily scoutable. Oh, okay, this zealot needs to come back. I still have stalkers on the way. Yeah, I'm not worried at all. I'm just taking it calm and collected. He needs to micro his heart out versus the one zealot. In the meantime, the probes are dealing with the SCVs. The zealot doesn't require that much micro. It's much more on the Protoss Terran side to micro here. And now, only now the 3 Raxes are done, but I already have double gateway production. I don't feel threatened at all. Okay, what's this Marine doing here? I can't even expand. I feel absolutely confident in expanding here. Yeah, he's going in one by one with the Marines. That will never work. I was a bit fortunate to see the SCVs going out in the middle of the map like that. But it's, I mean, it's not really fortunate. It's his mistake, to be honest. Oh, there's a barracks in my main base. What is this? I was wondering where are those Marines coming from? Man, this guy is crazy. Making 3 Raxes in separate positions and a 4th Rax in my main base. Where did he make it? When did he make it? I didn't see it. Oh, it was with the scouting SCV. Okay. So he was surrounding me with the barracks. That was a funny strategy. This guy made me laugh, that's for sure. Alright guys, and that's going to be it for today's episode. The last game was a little bit shorter, I know, but the first one was a little bit longer. The games are starting to be a bit more fun than I expected them to be. Maybe the last 2 games not so much, but the first one very much so. We can see the strength of the Protoss army when they're upgraded and when they're unupgraded. The difference is quite huge. Let's see what's gonna happen in the next episode. I wish you a pleasant rest of the day. Let me know in the comment section how you enjoyed this episode, and I'll see you next time. Take care, have a great rest of the day, and bye bye.